Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins Awakening. We're going to continue this DLC as we have to deal with a talking Darkspawn.
Commander,
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
What do you know about the Darkspawn attack on the Vigil?
My predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
One leader talked, I heard him.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new Darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
The Darkspawn come from?
I talked with the dwarf Voldric earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldric suspects the Darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
How many soldiers survived the attack on the Vigil?
Barely any, truth be told, and none of the Wardens. But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
Can we change the subject?
Certainly.
Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, Wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Where is Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Alright, so that gives us a lead. Let's see what Mistress Woolsey has.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whiteheart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
You're from Weishaupt?
Not Whiteheart itself. I'm from many places. I go where the Wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
How do I deal with this?
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Have you ever been to Weishaupt?
No. It is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
The First Warden sent only a treasurer. I need more wardens.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you especially. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
Why does the First Warden care about Amaranthine?
About the Arling, he does not. But about the implications, a great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that Wardens are important, blight or no.
That will be all, Mistress Woolsey.
Very well, Commander.
So, let's see, we got merchant caravan that's been attacked as well.
To business, then. Ole sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Where is this Kristoff?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Did Kristoff reveal anything of what he found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Amaranthine isn't small. How will I find him?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Why aren't the Darkspawn returning to the deep roads?
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the Archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Is there anything else, or can we talk of other matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
What does a seneschal do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Can you tell me about Vigil's Keep?
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Farewell. Alright, so we've got our first four sort of three quests, yeah. So, we should investigate all of these if possible. That one's to Denerim. And then the other two are in Amaranthine itself. So, I guess we'll see which is closer. And then, deciding on that, we'll decide where we go. Oh, we actually have a personal storage chest this time. Which means we don't have to sell things to keep them. Yeah, because we only have Anders and Ogren, because, yeah. She didn't survive the joining last time.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Where's this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Show them to me.
Just give me a moment.
Alright, we got a daughter ransomed. Commander of the Grey, I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Eileen, has been kidnapped by Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meager, and they have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cove. If you produce that ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will repay you in time. You and my gentle daughter go with my prayers. Sir Edgar Bensley. Alright, so that's one of the things we can do as a side quest. Far afield. Most honored commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family in the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We have a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If he can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbreck you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Good wife, Valena Ternoble. Alright, so we got our first 2 side quests. And we potentially have a final recruit for the Grey Wardens. So we might want to look into that. Because we do need one more recruit to round out the party. Because right now we don't have a full party.
I'm off.
And I don't know why my character keeps having the weird animations here right now, but we'll worry about that later.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, out of game, I know who he is. Leave me to talk with him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
I finally remembered who this guy is. As I got to him, I was like, wait, I know who this is.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
The Darkspawn probably thinks so.
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe.
Yep.
My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Earl Howe was a traitor.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians. Yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Your family has belongings still here?
We used to live here once upon a time. Father didn't take everything with him to Denerim. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
See, he makes a good point. That's the thing, right? Like, Earl Rendon Howe was a terrible person. But that doesn't mean the entire Howe family has to suffer for his mistakes. Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
What will you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
Do you really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens, here in my home.
I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
I wish to invoke the right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Some of my best friends have wanted me dead.
I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Look, we need Grey Wardens. He needs redemption. What better way?
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Why are we still looking like this? I don't know what is going on with the animation. But hey, we rounded out our party. Oh. We got more things going on. Okay.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
That'll be all, Mistress Woolsey.
Very well, Commander.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
How could I trust anyone who served that asp of a man?
Lieges and vassals are seldom of one mind, Commander. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranth.
Oh my gosh, we're still doing it. Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Trying to fix our animation there a bit.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I will take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Alright, I think that's everything, so let's go back to Veril.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Edelbrecht said we're not defending the farmlands?
Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Amaranthine has its walls. Let the farms have our soldiers.
As you wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I have heard of a conspiracy against me?
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Sir Tamara doesn't know she's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamara, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
What wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Where can I find this Dark Wolf character?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
The soldier's odds of success.
Not bleeding likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
I'll see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Ceremony's gone on long enough, Seneschal.
As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
Alright, so we got some other leads of things to look into. And we have a full party now. So, this will be interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
witness to that.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Captain didn't mention anything about that.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Take me to the cave-in.
Straight away, sir.
Alright, so rather than doing any of the other side quests, we gotta clear out more Darkspawn.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
How did the Darkspawn get down here?
I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
How far down do the basements go?
No one knows. The Vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Have the men clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Alright, time to clear this place out some more.
You're rending house, little fighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again, but you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do.
Oh, poor pupper. Survival. Try to comfort the dog. Find a small scroll bound to the dog. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep. Adria.
She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
All right.
wonderful gift!
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please, let us out.
You're free to run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
This crypt is old, really old. But it was easy. Roof leaked spill.
Yes.
I'm off.
No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
What we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
The Darkspawn came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
No, as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Alright, well, let's go back to the keep.
Of course.
And yeah, we can't, we don't have the other keys yet to unlock that crypt, so I think we have to explore the dungeon further to get them. So, we'll have to come back to that.
You don't always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big "I'm a mage" sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold here. Very cold.
It's not that cold. The Wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab. It offends my sensibilities.
On trust, they preserve me. Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Wait, I remember you. The Drake scale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
Here.
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh.
Well, let me see your shop.
Oh, of course.
He's improved his dragon-based armor. Thanks to us, I guess. What does this do? This is a respec.
You're back. You need anything?
Found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
You're back. You need anything?
My men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, dear dignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Alright, farewell.
Come back soon.
Alright, so we need to keep an eye out for more ore deposits.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
You're a mason, then?
That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Alright, I might regret this, but what would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
I can spare 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ah!
Alright.
This won't hurt a bit.
Yeah?
Right, and with that, we are out of time for this video, so thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so become a part of our community, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.